Danny Flexen here for Seconds Out with Jimmy Mack Jr, a vital member of Team James DeGale. We're here to announce, obviously, the big fight. Well, I hope that's what we're here to announce between James DeGale and Chris Eubank Jr. How long have the camp as a whole been waiting for this announcement? Because it's been rumoured for a long time.
Yeah, there was rumours since maybe about, probably late part of last year, maybe sort of September onwards, and it just kept getting moved or whatever. But finally we're here today, and it's been announced for February 23rd.
Knowing Eubank's character, he's quite brash, he's quite cocky. Is it a kind of build-up and a fight that you're looking forward to, as partly for that reason? Yeah,
I think he's got all the ingredients to be a massive domestic fight. James has got a massive personality as well. Same with the Eubank package that comes with him and his dad and all that. And I just think it's going to gel really well. Yeah.
So we're already talking about Eubank's package, which we don't want to dwell on for too long. But do you think people outside, I mean, you're in the camp, so it's a different viewpoint, but do you think people see this as a 50-50 fight? Do you think they'll think that James has maybe regressed a little bit and that Eubank is maybe ready to prove a point?
Yeah, 100%. I just think, like, Eubank's, through his careers, he's been built up, he hasn't beaten anyone on his record who James DeGale wouldn't beat. The two times he's been properly stepped up to world level against Billy Joe Saunders and George Groves, he come up short. James has shown that over the years he's been boxing in America, he's boxed the likes of Badu Jack, Darrell, Boutte, all them boys, and I just don't. Eubank can't mix at that level, at world level. James DeGale's proven it time and time again that he can.
So what is Eubank's secret then? Because as you pointed out, he's fallen short the two times he stepped anywhere near world class. Well short in the fight with George Groves. James is obviously a proven commodity at world level. So what's Eubank's secret that he keeps being able to get himself into these big fights?
I think his profile's massive on social media and stuff. Everyone knows who he is. Everyone knew who he was when he turned pro, from his dad, and obviously his dad was world champion and all that sort of stuff. And I think they played a part quite well. They sort of swagger in, and everyone sort of buys into the whole jumping over the rope and doing all the uppercuts and stuff, and people loved the pattern.
Can you do the demonstration again, please?
It was a bit like that.
Yeah, like that.
But when boxing comes to boxing, James DeGale's world class, and Eubank has shown that when he's been stepped up to world class, he's fallen short twice. But he's fit, he's strong, he's tough, he's durable, and I think when he's got in with them people through his career, I think half of them are already beat by the time they get in there with him, because they think, it's Eubank, and they get caught up in it. And I just think he's built his name like that, really, and obviously he's knocked a load of journeymen out, and people think, wow, and he throws 101 punches or whatever it is. But when he got in with Groves and Billy Joe, and they just moved their feet and jabbed, it was a complete different story.
So then, is this a big opportunity for James DeGale in that it could be a relatively easy day or night at the office, but profile-wise, because he's fought so much on the road, this could be a big homecoming party for him?
Yeah, this is a massive domestic fight. This has been spoken about for years, since the whole sparring stories that was circulating years ago.
Were you around for that?
I was there.
Sparring incident?
Yeah,
tell us what happened then, go on.
It was someone who was a European champion in James DeGale, and Eubank Jr had 4 or 5 professional fights. That was what the spar was, and if you can take anything from that, then but there was nothing that happened that day, because they were supposed to spar back-to-back weeks. It was on a Wednesday, and then the following Wednesday, and then obviously when the whole thing that he was tweeting out and making a few comments on Twitter and stuff, it never happened again. But I'm sure we'll find out the truth on the 23rd of Feb.
So categorically, Eubank Jr did not school James DeGale in that sparring session, as he claimed?
No. I think everyone's seen it when he's got in with people that are slick and can box and move their feet. He struggles bad, and you ain't going to find anyone on the planet who's as slippery as him. Southpaw, can box both ways, Olympic champion, British champion, European champion, world champion. He's been there and he's done it, do you know what I'm saying?
And just tell us, for people that don't know, what are your key duties in the camp for this fight and for all the fights?
Just getting bashed up by James, really. Basically my dad is the head coach, and I'll assist him in anything he wants me to do, whether it be running sessions or certain technical sessions if he wants to step back and watch it. And so I'm just there to give a hand, really, and just do my best in getting James ready for the 23rd of Feb.
When are you going to start building your own stable? I'm not trying to cause any dissension between you and your old man, but you know, you've been around big camps for so long now. You've obviously got the knowledge. When are you going to start taking something for yourself, if you like?
You never know. If the right thing comes along, like right protege or whatever, then you never know. But for now, if it's not broke, why fix it? So it's working well at the moment, and I'm sure it'll happen one day. But everything's good, like right now, the way we've got it.
Jimmy Mack Jr, we thank you for your time and best of luck on 23rd of February.
Thanks, Dan.